Hey YouTube, Renee here. Haven't made a video in a while, so I just thought I'd, you know, come on, for a little bit, show you guys what I've been up to. Actually, no real reason for me not to make a video. I've just been really busy with work, and actually I was planning on making a video, restoration video today, but my next door neighbor was having work done in her house, and it was just really noisy, and my dog kept barking, and it's just, it wouldn't have been right. So, but everything seems to have calmed down now, I guess, hopefully. At any rate, it was I didn't get a chance to work out there because it was just way too noisy, and it was just, just to sit there and work, it was way too noisy, too much stuff going on. But still, I figured, what, since I haven't made a video in a long time, I might as well just, do some sort of video. So I figured, what, I'll show you guys what I've been acquiring as of late. And, just a little, bit of information, maybe a little bit of advice, I guess, for new pipe smokers who are looking to buy used pipes on eBay. This is just, what I look for when buying a pipe, or, a bunch of pipes in a lot. Those are the most, I don't know, risky investments you can make. Those are the riskier ones, rather than just buying one at a time. When you buy a whole lot, that's a little risky, because for the most part you're always going to, it's never going to be just a whole bunch of great pipes. For the most part, not always, but for the most part, you're going to get junky pipes in the mix, and if you're lucky, you'll pull maybe one or two that are good, if you're lucky. But for the most part, when buying a used pipe, this is what I look for, and show you guys. Well, first of all, before that, let me just show you guys my new favorite shape. This is the style of this is called a Prince, and this is my new favorite shape. I absolutely love this shape now, and I've been able to pick up two Princes, and I don't know what it is, man. I just, I love this this particular style of pipe. The bowls are small, but I don't really mind small bowls, actually. That's another thing I've been going for lately. It's just smaller bowls. This which brand is it? This one right here, Willard. This is a Willard pipe, and I gotta be honest, I'm really digging these Willard pipes. I mean, some of them are really small, but I love the thickness of the wall. The walls are on these pipes are nice. It's got a nice thickness to it, and I don't know. I just even when they're really small, like this one's a really dinky little pipe, but for some reason it's totally cool, and I'm almost positive I'm going to keep this. This is another Willard. So yeah, these the Prince shape and the Willard brand, I think, is what I'm looking for these days. That's what I tend to look for nowadays. It's just, I don't know, I just love these Willards, and very inexpensive pipe to buy too. They just go for, hardly ever do I ever see one going for over 20 bucks. So really cool. Anyway, guys, so back to what I was originally going to talk to you guys about. One of the things that's best to watch out for is, when buying a pipe, always try to pay special attention to the bit. Because this is what's going to be problematic. This is what's going to give you a lot of problems. the bowl itself, the briar, you know, around it, no matter how beat up it is, it can be easily fixed. And you know, even if you don't fix it, it's not going to give you a problem smoking it. What's going to give you a problem smoking is the bit itself. If the bit is, you know, damaged in any way, you know, it's going to be a problem. So always, you know, pay attention to the bit, you know, as much as possible. If the seller is not putting up any pictures of the bits, and you know, guys, I'm guilty of this too. You know, a lot of times when I put my pipes up, I don't put pictures of the bits. You know, but I do, you know, I do say in my description, you know, please, you know, email me with any questions. Feel free to contact me if you want any more pictures. But a lot of people do not, and you gotta be careful with that, because you know, you gotta figure, what are they hiding. A lot of times what they're hiding is the fact that the bit is all chewed up, which, you know, that will cause a problem smoking the pipe, and you will need to fix it before you can smoke it. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a bit that is chewed up. Ah, here we go, perfect example. Now this is another little Willard. Unfortunately, this is really, really bad. And you know, as you can see, the pipe is pretty bad, but you know, it can be fixed. And even if you can't fix it, cleaning this up, you could still smoke it, even though it looks like this, all beat up. You could still smoke it. But what you can't do is smoke this pipe with this bit, unfortunately, because as you can see, it has been chewed shut. That's the problem. I mean, I'm sure you could still smoke it, but the airway is going to be just, the draw is just going to be so. I would imagine it's really, really hard to draw from this pipe, because it's just, you know, chewed shut. So I would imagine that it's, you know, it's really, really bad. And that's what you got to watch out for, you know, because this is something that you're going to need to fix in order to properly be able to smoke the pipe, and it just really takes up. It doesn't take up a lot of your time to fix it, but you know, it's time consuming, and you won't be able to smoke it until you do fix it. So you know, that's one of the things you got to watch out for. Always watch out. Make sure that the bit is in good condition. If you know, like this particular pipe here, this is actually a very good pipe. You know, this is a Medico, an old Medico, but this pipe here, you can tell, hardly ever used, and the bit is pristine. And this is what you want to see. This is what you want to get, because this pipe here, all you have to do is clean it up. And even if you have no way of polishing it up or anything like that, as soon as you sanitize this pipe, it's good to go. It's good to smoke, and you know, you can start enjoying it. But yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of times, you know, you don't find that, you know. And then of course, in lots, when you buy a lot, every now and then you find nice little treasures. This one, by the way, is not, you know, not something that I got in a lot. I bought this by itself. But you know, some of these definitely are small treasures that I really lucked out simply because of the bits, like I said. So anyway, guys, well, this video is already going to super long. Yeah, I guess I had to make up for lost time. Anyways, guys, hopefully this has you know, helped you guys out in a little bit. I don't know, but and also hopefully next week I will have a video, another restoration video. So, all right, compadres, comadres, as always, thank you for watching, if you still are. Vayan con Dios.